Look what just arrived, the Arcana Tarot. Now, this cost me $91 and is officially the most expensive tarot deck other than Baba Studio that I have ever purchased after Kickstarter. So, you had better impress me very well. In addition, it was supposed to be delivered 6 months ago. So you're 6 months late, you charged me $91, you better impress me. It came with this, and a CD and some other stuff that's in the box. Anyway, I assume that's incense because the whole thing has a very incense smell to it. So let's open the box and see what we got. So the first thing I notice is the certificate of authenticity. That's great. And we also have the Arcana Tarot Cd. That's a first. I've never really seen a tarot deck with a CD before. Sure, why not? Book is wholly underwhelming. It is also actually well, okay, here we go. So here's the book. Let's look at this real quick. So you have strength, and it comes in both French and USA, French and English. When you get to the minors, you get like a little bit of text. So you just get this basically for a minor and whatnot. We'll look at the book later, but I'm glad it is in color. I'm also glad that that we have a CD. I'm glad that we have a CD. I'll play some stuff from the CD maybe at the end of the review. Okay, here is the inside of the box, and this part of the box, and that part of the box. The first thing that strikes me in the book is I'd rather have a French book than an English book, quite frankly, because sort of skipping around and whatnot. It's like, okay, there's the French, there's the English version of it. Here's a little more. Let's see, here's a little more card analysis right there. So you get a little bit of text, but not as much as I would have hoped. All right, comes in 2 sections here, and let's open it up and see what we have for my very expensive tarot deck that was very late. Okay, now that we have opened both sections of the cards, we have the star, we have the 6, we have the star, we have the moon. Now I have to figure out what the hell is going on here. We have the 2 of stones, we have the 9 of rain, the 5 of rain, we've got the queen. Okay, so we have the minors here. We have the star here, we have the moon, the fool. So is it, wow, these are stuck together. Wow, these are stuck together hardcore. We have the fool, followed by strength, followed by the hanged man. Strength appears to be stuck to something. Let me look, see what's going on here. Strength appears to be stuck to something, maybe, or maybe double cards. Anyway, we got the moon. The moon is stuck to the sun, or it's just stuck to the enlightened, the world. Okay, so let me pause this and put them in proper order so all of y'all don't hit dislike. That'd be great. Okay, now that they're organized, the first thing I notice, I have significant damage across some of the suits. So I can see damage to these cards. You can feel like there was some damage that happened at the printer, I guess. I'm not really sure what happened, but it looks like the entire suit of rain has damage across it. In addition, I have damage to the entire suit of stones. So, well, a couple of cards survive, but most of them have damage. For 90 bucks, I don't expect to see that type of damage to my cards. It looks like the majors were okay. It's just some of the minors that appear to be damaged. Rain, I'm gonna assume, let's see, we'll go stone. So we'll do ashes, sounds like fire. Wind sounds like swords. Rain sounds like cups. Stone sounds like pentacles. Finally, let's go through this and take a look at what we have for 91 bucks. We have a lot of damaged cards. So here's the back, because you already didn't see it. Let's look at card quality. Comes about to here. That's okay, I guess. I like the borderless style. It does have lamination on it. The lamination, here's the side of it, so you can kind of see the damage as you tilt it as well. So here is the Fool. The Fool definitely kind of looks like the Fool. The artwork reminds me of the Divine Masculine. Actually, if you want to be honest, the Divine Masculine kind of reminds me with that artwork. Overall, kind of a goofy expression. I kind of like it. I know they did hire some artists. They had a Kickstarter to generate money for their Kickstarter. I'm not kidding. So anyway, so here is the Magician. I mean, okay, it just looks like, you know, looks interesting, looks decent. High Priestess, definitely sort of in the book. I guess the veil is down, kind of a sexy High Priestess feel to that. We got the Empress, which is, I don't know what's going on here. We also have the Emperor. I like the Emperor. I think that's a good card. It has a very serious look to it. The Hierophant, I think, is also kind of cool, I guess. It's got the traditional sign, and then you have a youngster instead of an old monk or what have you coming in and sort of checking it out. And then we have number 6, the Lover. I guess is singular. Only one lover. I guess the other lover is not loving. It looks like she's upset. And we have him being in love. So we have the Lover. Okay, so not lovers. I guess we have just the Lover. The Chariot looks rushed. Looks kind of rushed. I mean, going through the stars and whatnot, kind of cool. Sure, seems decent. Then we have Justice, which has the same number as Strength. Now, yes, I know the history behind it. Okay. Anyway, Justice looks good. I think it's the best looking card I've seen so far. I really like Justice. I think that looks pretty decent. And Strength, we're missing a lion. We're missing the Leo feel. We're missing that, just have somebody sort of, in a little sexy pose like, hey, what you doing, The Hermit, interesting. I like it. I like the horns there. I think that's kind of cool. Got a little hermit action there. Then we have the the storm ring, no clue. Anyway, there's that card. There you go. Now we have Justice. Okay, so I guess you can, all right, so we have Justice. I guess we have another Strength. Yes. Okay, so you can put them in any order that you want. See the history of the Justice and the Strength card and the original Rider-Waite, and if you're wondering what the hell's going on, basically you can put them in any order that you would like. So, if you're one of those picky people that needs justice in a particular spot, then God bless you. Hanged Man, okay, so just sort of hanging there, no hands tied behind their back. I like the graphics. We got the Unnamed, there you go. There's a little bit of an unnamed action going on there. And then Temperance, okay, sure. Got the Devil, a little bit of a devil action. I guess the devil's been drinking. The devil's been playing some poker or something going on over there. Anyway, the devil's got I guess he's getting a haircut. The devil's getting a haircut, or they really like his hair. I'm not discounting a good full set of hair because I'm kind of balding, but I'm just saying. We have the auras, we have the Tower. There you go with the little tower action. Do we have people falling out of it? Maybe is that people falling out of it? Maybe. We have the Star, and then the Moon. A little bit of a moon action going on over there, along with the Sun. That's kind of a depressing Sun card, quite frankly. That's a glass half empty kind of Sun card. We have the Enlightened. There you go. And finally, the World, which looks like it should have been the Sun card. Yeah, the World looks like that should have been the Sun card. We have Ace of Ashes, which I like. I love the artwork on this. I think this one really makes the grade. Oh, man, you can really see the damage. Like, you can really see the edge damage going on over here. I will write them and say, hey, can you send me some replacement cards or something? Because, for 91 bucks, I expected a little more. Anyway, so Two of Ashes, looking out as far as the Domain card. I like it. It looks kind of cute. Three of Ashes. I like the ship being in the background. I think that has a lot of good meaning to it. All the cards kind of look the same. Oh, this is really kind of samey. I mean, a little bit on the samey side. 4 of Ashes with a little 4 of Wands, happy home. You know what I'm saying? The home is coming up there. We got the 5. Looks like we're going to get into some conflict. Maybe a Game of Thrones scenario going on here. We have the 6 of Ashes, which I think is pretty cool. Victory, the Lord of Victory. I mean, I guess. The 7 of Ashes, defending ourselves or defending somebody else. 8 with the movement of the 8 of Wands card. I like it. 9, kind of a wounded warrior feel. Still, you know, ooh, it's got the broken sword. I've never seen it before. Interesting, broken sword. I've never seen that aspect of it. Kind of got a 5 of Swords feel to that. Now we have the 10 of Ashes, which is taking on too much, having too much unloaded on us. Maybe, I'm not sure what's going on. I guess he's just trying to hold back the avalanche or something like that from affecting everybody. Now we have the Messenger of Ashes, Queen of Ashes. Okay, here we go. Messenger of Ashes is the page. So obviously messenger, page, whatnot. So they're just kind of standing there. We got the Knight, which is gorgeous card, beautiful card. Queen of Ashes. I mean, is the black cat there? Ooh, is that the black cat? I mean, you gotta have the black cat. Everybody's gonna complain if they don't see the black cat. And then we have the King. So, I mean, it looks kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons deck, quite frankly. Okay, let's do Ace of Swords. Sure, the new communication, the starting of communication. We got the 2 of Swords, where she's blinded to the reality. We got the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords, which is, I guess, a heartbreak, disappointment. I guess that's their partner who is heartbroken. Got the 4 of Swords there with the rest and relaxation. I'm not sure what's going on here, but okay. 5 of Swords, Lord of Defeat. We have the 6 of Swords. A little bit of you know, it's supposed to be a traveling. I'm not seeing it. 7 of Swords is a beautiful card. Beautiful card. Well represented in the usual stuff that you get throughout here. 8 of Swords, the restrictions. I'm not seeing it. I'm not really seeing it. 9 of Swords, the nightmare. I mean, I guess, not really seeing it. 10 of Swords, the stoppage of everything. Again, I'm not really seeing it. What's going on here? Looks like a big tornado. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we got the Messenger, the Page of Swords, being able to adapt to anything. Interesting. We have the Knight. The Knight is definitely sort of hanging out there, doing their own thing. I like the rushing in. I love the sort of the hawk or eagle or what have you aspect of that. The Queen is very pretty, very pretty. It's almost like that should be in the Cups realm. And then you have the King, which again is a very attractive card. I like that. All right, now we have the Ace of Cups. Kind of depressing, I guess. Not sure what's going on there. We have the 2 of Cups. Love. Here we have love. And we have the Rose coming out of here. I'm not sure is it raining or what is that? That's a drop of something. They're both excited. Maybe they're rushing to each other. They've just seen each other. They're rushing to each other. Maybe he's falling. Maybe she's falling. I don't know what's going on. The 3 of Cups. Ooh, beautifully represented. I love the mountains and whatnot in the background. 4 of Cups. Getting something we don't quite want. 5 of Cups, the Lord of Disappointment. We do have rain coming in on almost all of these. It almost seems like the rain is coming after. You know what this looks like? It looks like that they made a Ashes card, and they're like, we're going to turn it into a Cups card. Let's put some drops on it. because it looks like, you know what I'm saying? It looks like a Wands card, but they'll add some drops to it and make it seem like a Cups card. That's kind of the way it feels. The whole deck is really samey. The whole deck is really, really super samey. I mean, I would appreciate, I guess, a different background if it's cups instead of just adding water droplets. 6 with the family uniting and what have you. 6 of Cups. I mean, okay, we're training the kid to be a swordsman, I guess. The 7 of Cups. All sorts of options and whatnot. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. 8 of Cups, the abandonment, the disappointment. 9 of Cups almost looks like a 2 of Cups. Okay, we have a little more of a watery environment or whatnot. I think that works for me. Anyway, we have the happy family. At least they have that represented in the 10. Then we have the messenger, otherwise known as the page. That looks like something from Final Fantasy 14. Some of the snowy areas and the forts. We have the Knight of Cups. Again, it looks like it should be a wand card. I mean, okay. We have the Queen of Cups, the water in water. We have the King of Cups. Okay. We have the Ace of Stones, which again looks like it should be a wand card. Ace of Stones. This almost looks like it should have been the, oh man, maybe the 3 of Wands or maybe the 6 of Swords or something with the journey ahead of us. It's a pretty card, but Ace of Stones, I'm not really feeling it. The 2 of Stones with the balance and the juggling. I'm not really sure what's happening here. 3 of Stones, working with other people. That's okay. All right. 4 of Stones. Wow, that looks out of place. Wow. Like you were in this mode of, you know, lava stuff, and all of a sudden it's like, boom, 4 stones. 4 stones. We're walking across. Almost look like it should be a 6 of Swords or something. 4 Pentacles. I guess. 5 of Stones. I mean, I guess. 6 of Stones. We're giving. That sort of represents it well. 7 of Stones. We're planting things. I like that representation. 8 of Stones. Wow, that looks rush. Well, that looks dramatically different than every other card almost. That looks kind of rush. 8 of Stones. The working towards something. I guess this person's working and they're creating all of those. We have the 9 of Stones, which we have a pregnant person in there. Okay. All right, we have a 10 of Stones, which they really have like a, man, this is really Game of Thrones-y, don't you think? This is the Game of Thrones tarot. This is the Game of Thrones tarot. Messenger of Stones. Okay. Knight of Stones with the wheat fields. Okay. Queen of Stones and the King of Stones. Man. What do you think about this? I'm interested to see what my audience thinks about this deck. First up, I think it's way overpriced. I think this is way overpriced. I understand that they need to hire artists and stuff like that, but it was like this, like $68 before shipping. After shipping, it's $90. So, what do you think? First off, the damaged cards really turned me off. I mean, I like it. I like the back. I like how textured the back is. You can see the texture on it. The artwork is pretty cool. It's not something I would have paid. I guess I'm underwhelmed. The deck is kind of samey. It's damaged. I didn't really, I don't know. I didn't really want a CD. I mean, I'd rather have this be 40, 50 bucks and not 68 bucks. Okay, let's look at this real quick. So here you have kind of just the text and what have you. The High Priestess. With the High Priestess, everything happens in her inner world. Keywords. And then we have the analysis over here, card analysis. When she appears, the sign is something is secretly being prepared. A pregnancy, an idea. A pregnancy is secretly being prepared. What the hell? Despite her total inaction, this rule is crucial. Symbols, the chest lock, the veil over her head, a tiara. All right, sure, whatever. The Tower. What the world? They corrected the book by putting a sticker on it. There's a sticker right here. They corrected, I guess this is a book correction? They put a sticker on it? Yeah, they did. They corrected the book by putting something after the book was printed and sticking it on there. Just what I thought. Just what I thought. It couldn't get any worse. Okay, let's do Eight of Ashes. This story, find the energy, the motivation to surpass yourself, to go beyond your limits. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, cannot change anything myself. The Light. Okay. Anyway, let me know. Let me know. I'm sorry to trash this. You know, if you made this deck, I'm sorry to like completely trash it, but I got a damaged deck. It was horrifically out of order, straight out of the box. It's sticky. I mean, that's a lot of damaged cards. Like, that's a lot. There's a lot of damaged cards. And you can see across here. It's like, I don't know. It's like they didn't look at this before they shipped it. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.